when we started off this morning, we had about 3,000 power outages in the Houston area. Then it went up to about 5,000, and as of the report that got before coming down, there are about 1,200 power outages. So I want to thank CenterPoint for responding very quickly. And again, we're not out of this system, the storm yet. And so tonight is going to be very important, and I just want to remind people to be very cautious. We've dealt with Memorial Day flood in 2015, Tax Day flood in 2016, Harvey in 2017, Tropical Storm Imelda in 2019, and now we're dealing with Tropical Storm, now Tropical Depression Beta. And each one of these storms has its own personality, okay? And just like with Tropical Storm Beta, this was a slow-moving storm. It's one thing when the storms come and they get out of here very quickly. It's another thing, for example, when the rain from Tropical Storm Beta started on Sunday, and now we're here into Tuesday, and we'll be dealing with this storm overnight, and then it'll clear the area out on Wednesday. It's been a slow-moving storm. But this is the Bayou City. We were built 184 years ago on the bayou. We still live and reside on the bayou. And so when you've dealt with several more than 500-year storms, like the Memorial Day, Tax Day, and Harvey, well, and then you throw in Tropical Storm Imelda, I think it's natural for people to have PTSD when you're dealing with this sort of situation. But the good news is that this is a city that's been battle tested, and we bounce back, we're highly resilient, and we are building a stronger and more resilient city. So it's understandable. But I will tell you is that things are getting better. Just like with Project Braze, it's working, okay? And the water stayed within its bank. And a lot of water has fallen on this city over the last 24 hours. More than what was anticipated. But Project Braze is working. With the 4 priority hazard mitigation projects that have now been approved and funded, you're going to see relief. The speed gates in Kingwood is in design. The Inwood detention will hold more water than Astrodome in Northwest Houston. TER 17 project, that detention project is moving forward now, been approved and funded. And then the largest storm water project in the state, the North Canal, which will benefit the convergence of White Oak and Buffalo Bayou, and will take that lower downtown area and the Heights area, would really be a tremendous benefit. So these are projects that have been approved, funded, and are now moving forward, so the situation is getting better. And then let me just add, we recognize that storms are coming with greater frequency and intensity, and that's one of the reasons why the city has enacted the first ever climate action plan, because climate change is real, okay? And we are addressing that in a very meaningful way. So positive things are happening.